بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أما بعد. Dear beloved viewer, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I continue with these recordings to share with you books that I found beneficial. And today's book is a little bit sensitive. It touches a sensitive topic, but it's a very important topic. It's a topic that has occupied many chapters in the Quran, and it is with respect to relationship between man and a woman. Humans are very noble species. Allah has elevated humans compared to other animals. And He has regulated the relationship between man and a woman. And in that perspective, we need to understand what makes the relationship between a man and a woman stronger and compassionate, affectionate, and full of love and respect, among others. So today's book, it is talking about sexuality and erotology in Islam. The book is called A Taste of Honey, Sexuality and Erotology in Islam, and it has been written by Habeeb Akande. Habeeb Akande is an alumnus of Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, and Kingston University in the UK. He is also the author of Illuminating the Darkness, Blacks and North African in Islam, Illuminating the Performance, African and Arab Erotology, and Illuminating the Difference, Black, White, Brown Women. A book synopsis. This book is a study of sexual love and the art of lovemaking from a religious perspective. The Taste of Honey provides a scholarly exposition on the prominent place that sexuality and erotology enjoyed in traditional Islam. The book is divided into two parts, but one presents critical examination of sexual ethics, and part two consists of concise treatise on the art of seduction and lovemaking. The central aim of this book argues that Islam is sexually enlightened religion, which teaches that sensuality should not be devoid of spirituality. The book also argues that the loss of sacred sensuality afflicting modern society can be reclaimed by a revival of classical erotological tradition. Drawing upon the Quran, Hadith, and traditional erotological literature, the book follows the style and the composition of classical Eastern and African Arab love texts, such as the Kama Sutra and the Jalaluddin Suyuti erotic treatise. A Taste of Honey is a thought-provoking work on highly sensitive yet extremely important subject. It is with this last paragraph that I felt compelled to share with you. It is a sensitive topic, but yet extremely important subject. This book, I recommend it for those in marriage. I recommend this book for those who are about to marry. I recommend this book for those who are undertaking sex education or have spent a lot of time reading other books on sexuality. This book should be part of the reference book to understand about sexuality and erotology as exposed in the Holy Quran. The book talks about many topics. It introduces the subject of al-haya in Islam, sexual desires, beauty, al-jamal, love, al-hub. What is love? What is true love? And signs of it, among others. It talks about fidelity and infidelity. It talks about the pleasures of the garden, the Jannah. It talks about the man of quality and the woman of quality, among so many other interesting chapters. What I found it very interesting is the fact that it draws the arguments from the Quran and the Sunnah and Islamic traditions. So if you are looking for a book to understand about this issue, sexuality, from an Islamic perspective, also to improve your understanding of improving affection, improving your relationship with your spouse, I think this book should be referred to and be read. We know now we are facing a huge challenge of broken marriages, and maybe education and sexual education within the teachings of Islam could offer a good solution. So get this book, read it, and benefit from it. Ma'as salam.